How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. Today we're using the Scarlet team again, so hopefully it goes well. If you want to use the team, use the code at the top right corner of the screen. Today we're battling Zadari. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. From the Discord server, go ahead and join the Discord server. It's the best place to go for battles right now. There's a link in the description. Let me know who you think is going to win based on the teams you see on screen right now, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. With that being said, let's jump into the game. And the battle begins, so my opponent's going to lead off with their Centaur, which is of course the Donphan, the Great Tusk. We led off with Chiampao. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of that, but we're going to lower their defense, which is amazing. So we could go for an Ice Spinner if we really wanted to. However, I'm not confident we'll one-shot, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out into my Corviknight. I think Corviknight's the best bet to go for. They probably go for a Headlong Rush right now or a Close Combat. I guess if they go for Close Combat, Scarlet is a good switch, but they could easily switch up moves and go for a Headlong Rush. You know, because Headlong Rush would definitely take out Chiampao, especially after a booster energy boost. So we'll go into Corviknight. Corviknight can get some Rocky Helmet damage off on this thing as well, which would be great. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll see what they're going to do. They're going to Terrestrialize off the bat. Wow, okay, so that's interesting. What are they going to go into? What type are they going to be? They're going to be ground. Okay, ground typing is pretty awesome. So they have gone for the Headlong Rush, I believe, which would make sense. So Corviknight's obviously immune to that, so we're not too bad. They go for Close Combat instead. That's going to two-shot us. Wow. But we do get the defense drop, which is amazing. So we can easily go into Chiampao now and get the KO if we want to. Thinking about it, I'm going to go into my Dondozo. Dondozo's unaware, so it's not bothered about the booster energy or anything like that. Headlong Rush will still hurt a bit more because of the Terrestrialization, but it's absolutely fine. We're going to eat that up, right? Yeah, we eat that up. Nicely done. Nicely done. Nicely done. Nicely done. So, with that in mind, let's go for a Liquidation and see how this goes. They go for another Close Combat. That's, of course, not going to take us out, but it's going to lower the defense even further. So hopefully we can get a KO with this Liquidation right now, because that's 3 defense drops they've had. As we don't get the KO, unfortunately, but the Donzo's looking pretty right now. We definitely don't want to let it go down, that's for sure. So they could either go for a Headlong Rush here if they want to. I don't really have a good switch. If they're going for a Close Combat, then yeah. But they could easily switch up moves and go for Headlong Rush, so we kind of have to go into Corviknight again. Donzo is going to be more useful against this team than Corviknight will be, I think, so we'll go into Corviknight real quick. I don't know, actually, maybe because the Garchomp, but it's a bit late now, isn't it? They go for a Stealth Rock, that's fine. That's absolutely fine, Stealth Rocks is fine. We're going to go for a Defog, just on the off chance they don't attack us or they don't KO us, but they do KO us, I'm sure they do. They do KO us, right? Okay, cool. So that's fine. This Great Tusk is a tough one to deal with, that's for sure. It's a real tough one to deal with. So Rocky Helmet's going to break through, which is amazing. Now we need to get rid of these Stealth Rocks somehow, but I don't want to bring in my Great Tusk just yet. I don't think that's a very good idea, personally. No, we could do, actually, because Great Tusk does really well against their team. I'm going to bring my Great Tusk in. I'm going to bring my Great Tusk in. I think that's the best thing to do. Bring my own Great Tusk in. So we'll go ahead and go for a Rapid Spin here. I think Rapid Spin will KO. They go for an Ice Spinner. That's going to do a lot of damage to us, but it won't KO us. As we can go for a Rapid Spin real quick and take them out, which is amazing. And also get rid of the Stealth Rocks on our side of the field and get a Speed Boost. So we're actually looking pretty good right now. So did that not take care of the hazards? Did that not take care of the hazards? It did. Okay, cool. I was just thinking then, I was like, wait, what? Did it not take out the hazards? Maybe if you KO a Pokemon, it doesn't work or something like that? Because I know it did that in like Gen 6, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I am overthinking it. In comes Kisame, which is of course the Garchomp. We have got a Speed Boost, so we are looking pretty right now. I'm going to go for an Ice Spinner just to get the KO. Hopefully we can get the KO. That'd be nice. It really depends on what this Garchomp's doing, though. They're going to go for an Earthquake. Earthquake is, of course, going to do good damage to us, but it's not going to KO us. And they're going to lose some HP from their Life Orb. We're going to get the KO with the Ice Spinner, no problem. Hopefully they're not Rocky... Oh, they are Rough Skin. So Unfortunately, our Great Tusk goes down. But we took out the Garchomp, and that's a big threat out of the way. So I think Great Tusk did really well there. I personally think he did really well there. We don't really need it for anything else now. So we've got Hydreigon, we've got Maushold, we've got Sliverwing, and we've got a Ceruledge to deal with now. I'm thinking we go into our Skeledirge, personally. So they're going to go into Kefri, which is the Sliverwing. We go into Valu, which is, of course, the Skeledirge. Now, we are in a good matchup here. This matchup's perfect. We don't lose here, I don't think. I don't think this thing gets Earthquake or anything like that, so we should be fine. They are going to withdraw the Kefri, the Sliverwing. What are they going to go into, though? They go into Yolimir, which is, of course, the Hydreigon. So Hydreigon comes in. We're looking good right now because we are Terrestrialized Fairy. We are Terrestrialized Fairy right now. We are Terrestrialized Fairy right now, so that is awesome. That's going to boost our special attack. I am going to Terra Blast here and go for a Fairy Terrestrialization, because that is the best thing I can really do. There we go, going to Terrestrialize real quick into a Fairy type. Hopefully they go for a Dark Pulse or something, and that's going to rectify, not rectify, it's going to be nullified by our Fairy typing, which would be amazing. Hopefully they go for the Dark Pulse. They do go for the Dark Pulse. We're obviously a Fairy type, so we're going to eat that up, as we're able to go for a Terra Blast Fairy and take this thing out, no problem. So there we go. Go for a Terra Blast Fairy. I love the animation for this one. Take out the Hydreigon, no problems there. But now we have a problem. We're not a Ghost type anymore, which means Maushold can come in and do some work. I am going to keep my Skeledirge around. We're going to go into Ohana, because Ohana means family. That's a good nickname. That's a really good nickname. So Dodonzo's looking like a good fodder right now. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, because we want to go into Chimpao and go for a Sacred Sword against this thing. So in comes Jabu Jabu. Jabu Jabu is nearly dead. They go for a Population Bomb, and provided it hits 10 times, it's going to definitely get the KO on us, as it does hit all of them. Wow, it hits all of them. Hits all the ones it needed to anyway, which is like 6, I think, 7, yeah, 7 times. So that's absolutely fine by me. We go into Chimpao now. There we go. We go into Chimpao. I love its little, I love its cry. It's got such a cool cry. Like proper, like, Row! We'll go for a Sacred Sword here because they're probably Wide Lens, right? They're normally Wide Lens or King's Rock. So Sacred Sword should be good here. They are going to withdraw. They're going to go into what? The Sliverwing? Sliverwing would make sense. They go into Kefri, which is the Sliverwing, right? Yeah. So there we go. That's coming in. Sacred Sword should do a decent chunk of damage to it, but not enough. Not enough to warrant... No, we're going to go for Ice Spinner. Ice Spinner will take it out from here. So they go for a First Impression. Damn it. Oh, no. I completely forgot about First Impression. I completely forgot about First Impression. Oh, crap. Not...